Hey everyone, this is Midnight Magic. We are here again with like a more spoiler roundup thing of cards we thought were really interesting. I'm Sam, this is Josh.
Meow.
We have Frankie and Sammy off camera.
Hi!
And this is Dragons of Tarkir!
So, can you repeat that again?
Dragons of Tarkir!
Dragon!
Oh, I love this set. So let's get into it. Let's go, go, go.
Okay, we're gonna start
Well, you're
with...
jumping.
Oh, okay, we're gonna start with card 1, Radiant Purge, or Praise the Sun!
Oh, yes!
The power of the sun. Is this card Dark Souls enough?
How many deaths would you rate this card?
Yeah.
About 4 out of 10.
Oh, is that good? I don't understand the rating system. But
You'll get it on your 4th try, don't worry.
no, I've been looking at this card a lot and I don't see... I mean, that should be a picture of like Siege Rhino, but that's about it.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Renounce for Guilds.
Yeah,
I think it's going to do the same thing.
which is...
Everyone thinking, oh, this is going to be an interesting card, and then no one gets it.
Yeah.
No one plays it or anything.
I mean, I do think it's a little too narrow, it's a little too restrictive.
Yeah.
Especially multicolored enchantment. Other than gods, I don't...
Ascendancies.
Oh, and yeah, Frankie's quite right. It does
Ascendancies,
hit
yeah.
ascendancies, yeah, which could be quite relevant, but it's very specific targeting, isn't it?
It's going to be more aimed at the creatures,
Yes,
obviously.
yeah.
So,
Maybe a good sideboard card though. We'll see. We'll see how the new standard plays out.
well, instant speed though. That's
Saves
definitely
it
a
a
positive
bit.
for
Yeah,
us.
it saves it a bit. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Card 2, Cylinder's Scorn, or On Guard.
On God. Actually, what is going on in that art? Oh, there
It's
is.
a Naga slashing a book?
Oh, wow! How
I'm
rude.
not sure.
Thing.
Why would you slash books? That's just me.
That is rude. People work hard on those.
Or is it upside down roasted?
Apart from
bird?
50 Shades of Grey.
Upside down
Oh.
roasted
Maybe
bird.
Silumgar hates 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I like Slimagar.
Right. Tell us about this card.
Okay, I don't know. So let's just go for it, I guess.
Okay.
Blue, instant speed, uncommon. Uncommon?
Uncommon.
Uncommon.
You should
There
just
we
stop
go.
there, Josh. You said blue, that's enough.
Yeah, it's gonna see black. 'Cause it's-
So blue, instant speed, no abilities. That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just instant a blank card.
Okay, good, next
Definitely
card.
worth it.
But no, it's a counter spell.
Well, I haven't read out the rest.
Good. Oh, he's still going.
Yeah.
We'll just wait.
As an additional cost to cast Slimgar's Scorn, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. May. You don't have to. Counter target spell, unless its controller pays 1. If you revealed a dragon card or control a dragon card as you cast it, counter that spell instead.
Dragons! Anyway, let's get on with this.
So yeah, you got dragon on the battlefield, or you got dragon in your hand that you're revealing.
Like
Hardcore
Silumgar
counter
himself,
spell.
which both the ladies in here use in their control decks.
Yeah.
That's
So-
because he's awesome!
Yeah, he is good. And I also think this card opens up Uji type, who is actually the really awesome one.
He's not textbook all the time, Sam. He's not textbook all the time.
No, you're true. It's Uji. Oh my god, the cats are playing!
That was a thing.
They like Slimagar.
I thought Silumgar was in the room for a minute. But no, I think this card is going to see some play in probably like an Uchitai control blue-white shell, as well as and Teema. Like, let's get some Teema dragons going and get this theme rocking with this beast.
Yeah, Team Lovin easier to cast because of Carotid as well.
Yeah, he's
So-
right. That's
That's-
a tree.
That's staying around for half a year.
Yeah. All right, next card.
Self-inflicted wound. Do not want.
Oh wow, the art.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
like stabbing himself in the throat.
He's giving himself a little hickey.
Do not want.
This card's
Oh, man.
absurd.
Do you think he dishonoured his family?
Do you think it's absurd because you don't like it because it affects stuff in your decks?
Why? Like, I played, like, one of the reasons I play the old Narciss, well, Planeswalker one we'll see in a minute, is because of Hexproof. And then they're like, black needs you listen.
I am listening.
And then they're like, let's put a card like self-inflicted wound. I mean, obviously that's a very narrow circumstance. I'm going to pretend that's not happening. In other words, there's yet another black card that I sit there and go, I don't want this. And that's pretty much it. But it's good. Read it. Yeah, give it a read.
Okay, so 1 black, 1 colourless, sorcery speed, uncommon. Target opponent sacrifices green or white creature. If that player does, he or she loses 2 life.
That's pretty absurd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thinking about it, you play Caryatid turn 2, I play that.
No, you play Caryatid turn 2, and then you play that for whatever reason.
No. You have the Caryatid down, yeah, and then I play that in my turn.
Why am I
on
playing
you.
green? You're right.
Yeah, it's
I know
it's just the fear.
Yeah.
Against fear.
Yeah. Okay, so
But yeah,
I can
yeah,
try
that's
a hexproof, a green or white hexproof creature, like Narciss, and you're like self-inflicted wound.
Monstrous Fleeceman Lion.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, this card is good. It gets better.
Yeah, it targets like super like
Narciss and, you know, Corsair, Siege Rhino. It hits a lot of Ujitai, in fact. Sorry.
I have just realised something. Green or white, the new green and white dragon cannot. You can't kill it instant speed in their turn, right?
Oh, sorcery.
This is sorcery.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
wonder if that was factored in.
That's cool, actually. So a good card will probably, excuse me, probably see play in some kind of black control.
I think
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be definitely sideboard.
Definitely
Strong
sideboard. Yeah,
sideboard card.
yeah. I don't like it, but if I work for Wizards,
I like it so much.
you like it a lot.
I like it so
I
much.
don't like it. All right, next card.
Okay. Thunderbreak region. Don't tase me, bro.
Oh yeah.
What other name could you have for such a wondrous card? Tell us about it.
Okay, here we go. Words and stuff.
It's
2 colourless and 2 red for a dragon. 4/4 flyer. Whenever a dragon you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, this creature deals 3 damage to that player.
Team of Dragons, come on!
You want to remove it? Bolt you.
Tase you.
It's great,
Yeah.
and it's 4/4
Yeah.
flyer for 4 with flying.
Yeah. Very good body.
I do not see a downside of it.
No, Thunderbreak region. It's not even legendary. So
No, it's not.
yeah,
It'd be absolutely crazy and mythic if it had haste. But you don't need haste with this.
no.
Stormbreath's replacement in my eyes, I think. For when
It's
goes
tricky.
to-
I think obviously like the place this is going to pay off the most is in like a. I'm hoping we're going to see, as I said, like a team or a kind of like a what the old kind of green-red monstrous decks used to be like, but like that, but a dragonic version.
Silly Sam, it was
Yeah.
green, red, Elspeth.
Oh, my mistake. It was green-red Elspeth. Even though you guys had Exile in your freaking sideboard, I saw it.
Alright, be a bit more aggressive.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Dragon!
Okay, should we move on?
Yeah, oh, right. It's a really sweet card. I was a bad word.
Okay. Collected company
Oh.
or surprise friends.
Yeah!
Now this is
Friends!
actually really good card, and it's a good green card. So take it away, Josh.
Okay, 3 colourless, 1 green, easy splashable. Instant speed. Look at top 6 cards of your library. Put 2 creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less onto the battlefield, and the rest go to the bottom of your library.
You heard that right.
Yeah.
That card seriously does that. It's been a slight bit overlooked, but Collected Company seems really good.
Yeah. It's definitely going to hit modern very hard.
There's already green devotion decks going on at the moment.
Yeah.
So you're hitting Corsair,
Mhm.
you're hitting Caryatid,
Caryatid.
Mystics, you're hitting all your ramp things.
Yeah.
Origins haters as well.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Very, very good.
Instant speed as well.
Yep.
Wow.
So, surprise.
Friends.
Surprise friends.
Yeah.
Surprise! Here's a friend.
Good card.
Boop, boop.
Keep an eye on it. Get them while they're cheap.
Oh yeah,
though.
definitely.
All right.
Right.
Right,
Next
this next
one.
one's going to need a little bit of explaining. So you remember how a Tarkir is world reindeer?
Yeah.
This is bossy reindeer.
She does look like
Nice.
a reindeer. You look at Tarkir's
Yes.
other art, she
She just looks like a giant flying reindeer.
she's so. But to be fair, Silumgar looks like an otter.
I think in
Or a
his
crocodile.
Fate the Forge one, he looks like a giant flying crocodile.
It's adorable in a really in the way that it's like dripping acid way, you know.
Yeah.
And wearing Tasiga as like a necklace way as well.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. Silumgar is Benedict Cumberbatch.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Otter.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Illuminati confirm, eh? Too spooky for me. We've been watching LMG videos. Sorry, carry on.
Ooh, baby,
Right,
a triple.
You're talking about command.
Yes, talk about
Yes.
our Tarkir's. This is your colours, so go ahead.
Red, green. Don't roll red die. Instant speed, use 2. Your opponents can't gain life this turn.
Relevant.
Deal 3 damage to each opponent.
Relevant.
You may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield,
Relevant.
or creatures get +1/+1 and reach until end of turn.
Also relevant.
So, most of the modes are really good.
Very, very good. And choose 2.
Two things.
So good.
2.
2 mana.
Putting a land on the battlefield in their turn, I think it's the first time that's ever appeared on a card, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, from what I can recall.
let's hope there's some landfall in Battle for Zendikar.
Well, thinking about it, Harrow might have been instant speed. Anyway, that's enough.
That's another card. But Tarkir's Command's good. Standard play? Probably.
Yeah, I could see a bit of standard play in that. I can definitely see modern play.
Modern, yeah. Modern's where it's kind of been mentioned the most.
Yeah, so crazy for that.
There's
Damn.
some green-red devotion decks doing the trawl at the moment. That might see some play in that.
Yeah, it's
Quite
just
possibly,
a
yeah.
really great card. Wow.
Of course, it's a bit of an homage to the commands that were in Lauren and whatnot. So you've got a new cycle of commands, which is very, very cool.
Yeah, and they're all relatively good. I mean, Silumgar's Command, the Demir ladies, obviously. It's
We like it.
it's just a touch overcosted,
It's
perhaps.
just,
Yeah.
it's just. I think if you're going to run in a deck, you run 2 of them, and it's your late game removal.
Yeah.
It had to be 5. 4 would have been broken.
Yeah.
Yes. yeah.
However, in a beautiful world with everyone loving blue black control, then we would have it as 4 mana, and everyone would be happy.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's because Blue Black Control is quite strong at the moment that they were
If they
kind
did
of
it
like.
as 4 mana, it would break the format.
You wouldn't want
Boring as
that.
hell.
Was it one of you said earlier? Maybe it should be 5 mana and a hard counter.
Yeah, because I don't think that would be broken. I think that
No.
would be quite
It's
balanced.
because it's a non-creature spell. If it was just counter target spell and do a thing. it would-
Yeah, I think the card will become more relevant perhaps when Theros rotates out and Hero's Downfall is gone and killing Planeswalkers isn't as viable anymore. Then I do believe that would be the only card that could kill
Arteries
Planeswalkers.
as well.
Oh, quite right, yeah, Frankie mentioned that earlier, yeah, so yeah.
Esper.
Esper is where it's at if you want to...
Everything covered in
If you want your Planeswalkers alive and you want theirs dead.
Esper for control. John for smash face!
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I got out of the pickings on the control cards, but not. Next card!
Okay, Narciss Transcendent. Turn around.
Every now and then I get
No, you got it wrong. It was Bright Eyes.
I know, but I thought you were going to do the bright eyes.
But we did appreciate the beautiful singing.
Yeah.
And the
That was
beauty
sweet.
of this card.
We had to go for Planeswalkers.
Of
didn't
course,
we?
because they're kind of the big, obvious, chase rare. They're worth a lot of money. Narcet's probably tagged at around $30 to $40 at the moment.
That's ridiculous.
She's good. Obviously, 2 uncolored, 1 white, 1 blue. Comes in with 6 loyalty. That's a lot for 4 mana.
Yeah, but can she protect herself?
No, and that's why she's probably got so much loyalty. But her +1 is, you look at the top card of your library. If it is a non-creature or a non-land card, you put it into your hand. So essentially you reveal the top card, non-creature, non-land, put it into your hand. Pretty reasonable odds in a deck that would be using Narset.
Oh, yeah.
Her -2 though is the really exciting one. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell from your hand is a keyword, it gains rebound.
That's pretty crazy stuff.
I'm pretty happy with having a rebounded dig. Like a rebounded dig or a treasure cruise or any kind of burn spell, but she doesn't just really fit in control for that place, but she can also rebound your token generating spells.
Yep.
So I think what Narciss is primarily going to do is she's going to open a lot of blue-white X decks, but they're also going to be mixed between tempo control and tokens, and Narciss can fit in all of them.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Although you're looking at 4 mana, so it's a bit late in the token strategy.
Yeah, she may be slow.
Very effective.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, forgot to mention her ultimate, which is at -9. You gain an emblem with your opponents can't cast non-creature spells, which is an eerie kind of ringing to Iona in Zendikar, but not as crazy, but also really crazy, because it's basically game over.
Yeah.
Against control, that's game over.
It's absolutely horrible seeing that.
You can't judge them on their ultimates, but if you do get her ultimate, it's kind of like, yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
I was told by someone quite intelligent once that you always judge a planeswalker on how good they are if their last ability, their ultimate, was a game-ending ability.
Yes, yeah.
And if their ultimate was a game-ending ability, therefore they would be a good planeswalker.
Yeah, and I agree. I think we can agree that Narciss would be a game ending. I think another thing to obviously, what's good for analysing planeswalkers is if they can protect themselves. But Narciss obviously can't very well. But she has 6 loyalty, potentially 7 on turn 4, which is an enormous amount of loyalty to deal with, really.
Oh, yeah.
That is a lot.
Going for all the damage, you can have to go through 2 attack steps, really.
Yeah, just to deal with her. And that's pretty significant. So overall, if anyone's playing Standard, you will probably see Narciss on either your side of the table or on the opposite side of the table quite a lot. I think that's a good thing, but she's going to be pricey. So out to the wallets.
Just like Elspeth was straight away as well.
Yeah.
And still is.
It still is. Elspeth's
She's
still brilliant.
holding a reasonable price.
Yeah.
She's dropped quite a bit from what she
has.
was, but yeah,
she's
she
not
is holding
$30
it.
anymore, but she's still holding the price.
Yeah, it's kind
Oh,
of a
yeah.
similar thing, isn't it? Yeah.
She's about $14, which we talk about in our Elspeth versus Kiora video.
You go check that
yeah.
out.
Check out.
There's legit cards in there as well.
Spoilers, Elspeth's in it.
And I think,
And Kiora.
yeah, Kiora?
Speaking of planeswalkers with game-ending ultimates, bearing in mind he now has blue in him, and he's very draconic.
Yes.
We're going with Sarkhan Unbroken. Clever boy.
Yeah.
He's a clever boy now because he's got blue in him.
I approve of the blue, but I don't like the red.
I approve of everything about this card. Josh,
Crazy,
go
crazy.
ahead.
2 colours, 1 green, 1 blue, 1 red. So
Teemo Dragons! Carry on.
Dragons!
Oh god, definitely.
I cannot speak.
Carry on, Josh.
Without your carrots, it's a little hard to get to, but it's still good. You got 4 loyalty, +1 draw a card, add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. Seems pretty decent.
Yeah, that seems decent.
Draw power on Planeswalkers is always good, I think.
Yeah,
So,
especially for a plus ability.
-2, put a 4/4 dragon with flying onto the battlefield, so it can protect itself quite easily.
Yikes.
Which
Yeah.
is good, and you can get 2 triggers off effectively. And -8, search your library for any number of dragon creatures, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle up. That's pretty
Dragon
crazy.
Storm X equals your dead son.
Yep.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah, Sarkhan Unbroken is going to probably make the most impact in a lot of fun EDH decks. I think.
Yep, especially mine.
Yeah, especially Josh, who plays an Intat.
You say fun.
Fun for them.
And for me,
Fun for
not for
Josh.
you.
No, I like my respect for Sarkhan over this block, which has been my favourite block in recent times, has almost kind of it's soared. And the reason he's got blue in him, and a lot of people have asked, why does Sarkhan have blue in him?
Why does Sarkin have blue in himself.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
I'll tell you why Sarkin has blue in him. Because of time. Time. Sarkin obviously went back in time. Blue mana is associated with temporal effects and whatnot, but it's not just that. This card represents the completion of Sarkin's character arc in the story. He went from being abused by, granted, a tyrannical but brilliant dragon. He got driven insane. He was broken. He went to Tarkir. Things were messed up. He went back, fixed them. He's back. He's restored the balance of the world, hence the green. The blue is because he did it via time, and red is because he used his passion. Timo, he couldn't have been any other colours. It's perfect ending, and Sarkin Unbroken is... It also does kind of mean that we may not see Sarkin again recently, because this kind of does end his character arc, and a lot of the other Planeswalkers kind of have a continuation story. And this is kind of the end of Sarkin's. So it's beautiful. He's a good card.
It is. And it's quite a beautiful way of actually ending this episode as well. So, yeah.
Oh, how delightful.
That was
Yeah.
delightful. So that was our quick wrap up, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. This set is incredible. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Sweet cards. Sweet time talking about them.
Yep. Sweetness all around.
If you have any questions,
Any
or
questions?
any feedback on anything we've said on this video, or if you want to add your 2 cents to it, then feel free to comment.
Yeah, tell us what cards you guys enjoy. I mean, as long as they're Uchitai, Narciss, Sarkin. No, I'm kidding. Any card you want, start a big old discussion. We'll always check them out.
And-
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, carry on. What were you going to say, sorry?
I will get back to it as soon as possible.
As soon as we can. But until then, keep releasing your untapped potential.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.